CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Welcome and thanks for joining me. I'm Cindy Laverty, and you're listening to The Cindy Laverty Show right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio, where each week we talk and explore the subject of care, how we care for ourselves so we can better care for each other. So how are you caring for yourself on this Friday? I hope you've taken some time out of your busy, busy day just to find a moment or two to just take good care of yourself. I have a new blog that you can check out. It was created for me by the lovely Erin Farrell here at CRN. And go to crntalk.com. On the left-hand side, you'll see Cindy Laverty, and you can check out the blog there. All shows, all comments, everything are posted there, so it's great. I'm going to see Dolly Parton in her debut performance at the Hollywood Bowl tomorrow night. I'm so excited. I love Dolly. So I'll report back to you how she was. I think she's just the best. And yesterday, you want to talk about the power of social media. I had lunch with a person who I went to elementary school with, and he found me on Facebook. And after, I'm not telling you how many years, we met and we had lunch, and it was just the most wonderful day. It was fabulous. So never underestimate the power of social media. So let's get to the show because I have a great guest for you. I meet people all the time who are really just stuck in their lives, their relationships, their work. And I wanted to explore this topic today because I think we're going through a huge shift in our culture. And you have to think differently about things. My guest today is Steve Truitt. He is the author of Stop Waiting for Permission: Why We Take No for an Answer and What You Can Do About It. I love this title. He is a life coach, a motivational speaker, a television host, a producer, and a hypnotherapist. Steve, welcome to the show. Thanks so much for being here. He's also in studio with me.
Yay! I wanted to be here with you. It's great to see you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And I loved your book. And I really love this title, Stop Waiting for Permission.
Thank you.
Because we do that a lot.
All the time. All the time.
Okay, you wear a lot of hats. Does one of these hats resonate more for you? Does it get you going more than the other hats, or are they all just, as we were talking before the show?
Right. I don't really know how to answer that. That's a great question. I love so many different things, but they all tend to, in the aggregate, form one goal for me, and that is reaching out to others, inspiring others, touching others, helping others, and just, in my opinion, evolving the conversation. And
right.
Every project I take on, whether it's television, whether it's hosting a show, whether it's writing a book, or doing my own radio show, I'm trying to evolve the conversation.
Oh, I forgot to say you're a radio talk show host also.
That has come to an end, but I was doing that for about 2 years.
Okay. So did you know as a young person that this was sort of going to be your calling? I mean, were you always the guy who was helping people in school, or?
I was, actually. I didn't know that it was going to end up to be my driving vocation, but I was always helping my friends in high school, middle school, college. When they had problems, I was the guy there kind of talking them through it. As a matter of fact, I was just telling this story the other day. At 10 years old, I was helping my parents through arguments. When they had arguments, I would sit them down.
Get out of here.
It's true. I think that's where it got started. So when someone writes the movie of my life, it's going to open up with a 10-year-old kid sitting on a couch across from his parents, counseling them. That's
being the referee in the conversation with mom and dad.
Yeah, that's how it got started.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that before. I think that's great. I got to take a quick break. Stay with us. You're listening to the Cindy Laverty Show. I'll be right back with Steve Truitt. I found the